When you purchase the Uninet iColor 560 white toner printer, you're essentially purchasing a business in a box. And in fact, that's actually what it's referred to. The Uninet iColor 560 is a business in a box, meaning you get a lot of different things that you can do in that one tiny package. So you're not limited to just t-shirts or stickers or simply just printing out basic paper. With the Uninet iColor 560 white toner printer, or really any Uninet iColor white toner printer, you have an entire business in that one printer. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you 5 different media types that you can print using the Uninet iColor 560 white toner printer. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about a lot of these different products or a lot of these different types of papers for the Uninet. So make sure you check out this video all the way through because there's some pretty cool ones in here. The Uninet iColor white toner printer can really just change your entire business and give you so many more options to be able to offer to make a bit more money. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, before we get started, if you have been considering purchasing a Uninet white toner printer, then please do me a massively huge favor and check out the link in the description below. That is my affiliate link. So when you click on it and you actually make a purchase, I'm going to get a small commission from that. Now, of course, that is at no cost to you, but to incentivize you a little bit more to click on that link, then you can also use my code after you click on the link, NEGOPRINTS5 off, to get 5% off your entire order, Uninet iColor. But with that being said, you don't have to use the link. If you have somewhere else you want to purchase it, by all means, it'll just mean a lot to me and it'll help me out a lot too. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, let's just go ahead and get started with the basics. A and B paper. This is your standard t-shirt transfer paper. And honestly, this can be used on more than just t-shirts. I've used this on a few other different types of products in a pinch. While it's not necessarily the best option, it definitely works. Now, with this type of paper, if you're using the Uninet iColor 560 like I am, then you're limited to, at the most, legal size paper. Personally, I love oversized images. I wanted to get the Uninet iColor 8, I think it's the 800, that can print up to 11 by 16 or 13 by 19. I'm not entirely sure, one or the other, but it was just too expensive for me. God, I really wanted that printer. A really easy fix for that is to simply cut your design into 2, like the one that I'm about to show you right now. The other day, I went to the Blink-182 concert with my wife and she needed a shirt. So she also wanted a big design. So I decided to use a white toner printer software to be able to split the image in half, which if you want more information on that, just leave a comment down below and I'll cover everything that you need to know. But in short, pretty much what you end up doing in this case is you print on the A paper and then you put the B paper or the adhesive right behind it, and then you marry them together using the heat press. Quick note, Uninet does include a program called Smart Cut with each of their printers. It automatically detects the best place to cut the image when splitting it in 2. The way I did it will leave a seam since I did it straight down the middle, but with Smart Cut, you won't have that problem. You won't have the seam showing. Then once you have your design married and ready to press, then you just have to go ahead and lay it on the t-shirt, press it down, let it cool, remove the carrier, and then repeat it again for the second sheet. Then just finish it off with one final press, and that's it. Now, for the most part, this paper is going to be used for t-shirts. But again, you can use it in a few different applications. Like this right here, I've made a few bridesmaids boxes with it. All right, and number 2, sticking to t-shirts, this next option is glitter. So you have glitter backing or glitter adhesive for your Uninet iColor transfers. So what you're going to do in this case is you're going to print out your design on your basic paper, so your basic A sheet, and then instead of using the traditional B sheet, you know, the blank one, you're going to use this one, which is again the glitter backing. After that, the rest of the process is exactly the same. You marry the A and B sheets, you press it onto the shirt, you let the shirt cool, remove the carrier, and press it one more time. Now, for the glitter transfers, there is a special finishing sheet that gives it more of a glossier and shiny look, which I had, but I can't find it. So sorry about that. I ended up using regular craft paper, which kind of dulls out the image a little bit, but the glitter's still there. But I highly suggest that if you really want that extra sparkle, use that finishing sheet. Quick note, to print glitter transfers, you are gonna have to swap the white toner for clear toner. Now, the cool thing about this is the fact that you can actually print full color with glitter, and you don't need to do large runs, or you're not limited to single colors, like let's say with heat transfer vinyl. And it's a lot quicker and really a lot more efficient than doing those hacks where you get glitter HTV and then you sublimate on top of that. This is a lot more durable, to be honest with you. This method using the Uninet white toner printer is a lot more durable and it's a lot more efficient. And on top of everything, you can add a lot more detail. Since you are going to be marrying the 2 sheets, you don't have to do any weeding. Everything is going to be done for you pretty much as you marry. Now, one of the best people to offer this to has to be parents, especially for kids' birthdays. Most of the times for girls' birthdays. If a lot of your customers order party shirts, then this could be a very good investment for you. And it'll definitely be a way for you to stand out. Next up, we have window cling sheets. Now, these are really cool because these can be used for a lot of different things. If you notice really quick, you're gonna see that these are a bit inverted. So the colors are a little off, but these aren't, these are perfect. So Let me explain to you why. With the Uninet iColor 560, you get the option to print either underprint or overprint for your white toner, meaning the white layer is going to print either on top or it's going to print at the very bottom as the first layer. So what's the difference? Why would you choose one versus the other? It really depends on where you want to stick your window sheet. So let's take this example really fast. And as you can see, this has the white layer on top. But if you go ahead and start to peel your transfer or your sticker sheet, your window cling, you're going to notice that on this side, it's actually perfectly fine. The colors are great. The colors are the way they're supposed to be. So let me show you exactly what I mean. Let's go outside really fast. So first, let's take the one that has the overprint or the white on the top. And let's just go ahead and stick it right here. Now you can put this inside a Cameo or a Cricut or a Caesar Romeo and Juliet and actually cut it to the shape. So that way you don't have that big block around it. And now let's take our police car, which is the one that's printed with the underprint, so the white layers on the bottom, and let's place it right on top of our garbage truck. By the way, this is for my kid. He absolutely loves trucks and cop cars and all that stuff. So I went to the other side, and as you can see, the cop car still actually looks pretty good. But right here, the garbage truck, this one looks perfect. And if you go around, the garbage truck doesn't look that good. It has that weird hue in the bottom, and the cop car actually doesn't look that bad, but it looks better from the other side. So if you do the underprint, you can stick the window cling sheet right in front, versus if you do the overprint, you're gonna have to stick it, but then look at it from the other side. Now, the example that I just showed you isn't necessarily the best, simply because I used the wrong window cling sheet. I used the clear ones instead of using the white ones. Now, obviously here you can't really tell that it's white, but if you peel it off, you're gonna see that this one is actually white. So it is gonna provide more of a thicker base, more of a thicker white base, and less light transparency. Now, there's a lot of different customers that you can actually target with this. For one, car dealerships, they use this all the time. You can start looking for, let's say, some smaller dealerships and start offering them the window cling sheets with all of the car details on it. Besides that, as you saw, you can do home crafts projects. You can sell these on Etsy. You can do these for your kids, whatever it is, with just a bunch of fun little designs that you can have for kids. A huge benefit to the Uninet iColor white toner printers is the fact that they have the over and underprint. Most other white toner printers don't give you that option. For the most part, other white toner printers, what they do is they give you the option simply just for overprint. So you are limited in a few of the different types of applications and a few of the different types of products that you can offer. Next up, we have stickers. Now, I've gotten a few people asking me about stickers and the Uninet iColor white toner printer and whether or not they have that option and if the stickers are any good. Because of that, let's go ahead and print some. Now for this, what I did is I did the layout on the Silhouette Cameo software, which unfortunately is very limiting in terms of size, but I set it up, I printed it to PDF, and then I printed it on the white toner printer, and then I put it into the Silhouette Cameo and I started cutting. And this is what we got. So here we have our stickers, and I'm gonna take this one right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop that bad boy off like that. And I'm just gonna put them on my water bottle. There you have our over 9,000 powered water bottle. The biggest question I've been getting about white toner printer stickers is, are they waterproof? One, toner is natively waterproof, so you don't have to worry about it fading or any of the colors washing out. That's why I put it on my water bottle, because I know this has a lot of condensation on it. These stickers are waterproof. You don't have to worry about that. Up next, we have Aqua Clear paper. Now what this is a paper that you print on and then you wet it, slide it off of the base, and then apply it to pretty much any hard surface that you want. This is perfect for things like cups, tumblers, skateboards, you name it. You can put this on practically anything. This you can kind of see as an alternative to sublimation, simply because you can put this on a lot of different surfaces. The only thing with sublimation is that you're limited to needing a white background and having to have that polyester coating on it. Aqua Clear paper, you can put it on pretty much anything, as long as whatever surface you're putting it on doesn't absorb water or get messed up with water. These transfer sheets will stick on just fine. And last but not least, magnetized media. So magnetized media is simply a fancier name for magnets, or printable magnets, I guess you can say. Now these are extremely popular, and that I've noticed too with HVAC contractors. So if you go right now and you look at your AC unit, most likely you're going to see either a sticker or a magnet with either a service date or a calendar, but most importantly, your service technician's phone number and their business. This is a huge opportunity for you, because at least in my case, I've gotten a lot of people, a lot of HVAC contractors that need t-shirts, and it's not just once or twice. HVAC contractors they need t-shirts on a consistent basis, because the ones that they get, you know, they go in the attics, they go in the ducts, they start to rip up, they start to mess up, and they need to order more. So when they order some, you can always give them a few of these as samples, and guaranteed the next time around that they order, they're going to order some of these magnets. Now, these you can also put onto a cutter, but if you don't have one, these are a lot easier to cut by hand. So those are my top 5 media options for the Uninet iColor 560 white toner printer. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Have you used any of these? Do you have a white toner printer? If you don't and you've been thinking about purchasing one, then make sure you check out the description down below for the Uninet website. It'll mean a lot to me if you are planning on purchasing either accessories or a printer itself. It'll mean a huge amount to me if you actually click that link and make a purchase through there. That is my affiliate link, so if you do make a purchase, I'm gonna get a small commission. But to give you a huge incentive for using that link, you can also use my code NECOPRINTS5OFF after you click on that link to get 5% off your entire order. So if that's something that interests you, check out the link down in the description below. Huge thank you to Uninet for sending out all of these different media types for me to test out and review. Once again, huge thank you to everyone for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. My name is Mario with NECOPRINTS. Catch you guys next time. Peace.